For outfit you have
Oh,
there.
thank you.
What, is it your birthday today?
It's not.
Empony.
Impunio,
Wow,
Lexis. Wow, thank you. You look good too.
Thank you so
But
much, my
I
dear.
think yesterday I forgot to compliment you. You have this taste.
Do I?
You do, man.
I didn't know that.
Your
Thank
sense
you.
of fashion is top notch.
Oh my God! Now I'm turning purple. Stop it! Stop it! Stop
You know you got it. You know you got it.
Sheila, thank you.
You're welcome, Lexis. Well, what's happening in entertainment? Well, Dr. Crime is in the news. Ghanaian rapper D Crime has shared how he felt being one of the early voices of trip hop. You remember trip hop?
Yeah.
You know trip hop.
Yeah.
Now he's claiming he is the originator of trip hop.
We give it to him.
We do give it to him. In a conversation on Hits FM with Doreen Avio, he explained that the trip hop genre is simply any song that blends any Ghanaian dialect in the music. Now, he added that the language does not have to be specifically Chi, but every local dialect can be in that bracket.
Trip hop was originated by Dr. Crime, the general. It started way back in Tema when I was coming in the game, just like my name. Dr. Crime simply means creative rhymes you most enjoy. Same way I was like, you know what? There are too many styles out there. God bless Grandpapa for giving us hip life. But you see, it's just like Ghana with diverse cultures. We can't have one style all the time. And with this innovative brain, God given, which I'm grateful, I was like, you know what? Let me come up with trip hop. Trip hop simply means blending our vernacular into any foreign style. So the tree represented all our vernacular. So it could be Dagbani, Wale Wale, Krobo, anything. It was representing tree. And the pop is our trap beats, R&B, all the styles as pop. So when you blend your vernacular into any foreign style, that's tree pop. Remember, many of the styles that you're seeing now, equally we can call it tree pop. But when I created the genre, it wasn't for me to enforce it or shove it down people's throats. Like I said, oh yeah. When the person is comfortable talking about it, why not? Do you understand? So that's where the whole thing started from in Tema. And you can see a lot of styles and many places that it has taken us. And we're still grateful in doing this.
Now, this one is controversial.
Oh no.
You sure?
No, it's not controversial.
You sure?
Look, I remember around the time the Tema guys were doing some real good rap music. I remember when the cheap hop, Hakuna Matata. There was a macho rapper. And where's that guy, man? We need to find him. Macho rapper from Tema came around that time and all of that. I mean, I don't think this is one of those things that somebody else will come and say, no, man, I'm starting here and things like that.
For me, I think it's more about the name. So you see, his explanation frames trip hop like as a broader celebration of Ghanaian dialects. So then why name it trip hop? I mean, we got to back end, and all that. So
I get you.
That's where I'm going.
Okay,
so if it's trip hop, then why don't we call it Ghanaian pop?
Or something like that.
I'm telling you, this will spark some controversy.
Somebody is going to start Ga Pop and
Ever
Pop.
But I think his intentions are quite clean. I mean, trip hop, and it's a charming genre, so it works out just fine. Now, Wizkid in Nigeria is also shaking the internet. Nigerian singer Wizkid has sparked controversy after claiming that he had no blueprint while coming up as an artist, despite having emerged through ace singer Banky W's imprint. Now, the hitmaker made a statement in a snippet of his upcoming HBO documentary, Long Live Lagos. Now, his comment has sparked debate on social media, with many insisting that he did not only downplay Banky W's impact on his career, but also disrespected the great Nigerian musicians who paved the way for new generations of artists. Man, now I want your take on this one, Lexis. Do you think he probably meant that? He's just saying I didn't get the right upbringing. I'm not saying he didn't do right.
Right. So I will say he's right to a certain extent, and I'm referring to the style of music that he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he might have gotten inspiration from the likes of Banky W and Who Held His Hand.
Yes.
And, I remember there was a Charterhouse show here in Ghana when he was introduced on stage.
Yeah.
Was it a Charterhouse show? No, there was a show like that. I've forgotten exactly which show it was. Either Ghana Meets Nigeria or one of those shows where when he was introduced in Ghana, because one of the big artists brought him along. You know what I mean? Maybe for the style, he introduced something refreshing, especially from the Nigerian perspective. And so maybe that's what he's referring to. But I disagree with him when he says that Charlie, he didn't have any blueprint or whatever. There's a lot of these guys paved the way. I mean, from the P Square, D Badge, the Plantation Boys and whatnot.
I don't know the Plantation Boys.
We need to have a whole session on that. Don't worry. We'll do that. Don't worry.
But I also think some part of me, I think it's PR. I mean,
it could be one of those things.
Yeah, one of those things.
It's just sad that a lot of the Nigerians. Oh, okay. George Quay just told me it was Miss Malaika, and he produced that event the first time that Wizkid was in Ghana. Yes. I still have the visuals of that introduction of Wizkid in my mind's eye because I was at that event. So it's very interesting to know that he's saying this. But what is getting me worried is the trend that is happening with Nigerian music. Mm-hmm. This is Wizkid's whole, I don't know, call it a guff or whatever it is. Burna Boy is going through some struggles as well because of his little stunt at his show in the US a couple weeks ago. And it's just bad PR for Nigerian music. And that's what I'm getting worried about. So if these guys can, just clean up a little bit and then, because they're doing great music, the world is paying attention to Afro beats now. I mean, it's not the time to be doing some of these gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Burna Boy threw somebody out of their show because they were sleeping.
And the lady said she was actually grieving.
Exactly. And now it's his shows are taking a hit because some people are, reselling their tickets. They're not even going for the concerts and all of that.
So we pay attention.
And I just hope that they're going to fix it because look, Nigerian music is still great. They're doing well.
Well, let's wait and see the documentary Long Live Lagos. Now to our very final story. Remember some few days ago we were talking about, the good old days and streaming, how producing and promoting music manually.
Right,
This
when
was said by Kwesi P.
Exactly. Talked about
now
that.
Nasty C is saying that streaming has actually devalued music. So he is, on the other side. So in an interview, the South African rapper explained that as an independent artist, most of his income comes from touring.
Okay.
And he said that it is no longer like the CD era where you can sell hand to hand and artists will receive cash directly. According to him, 3,000 streams may be worth as much as one sale of CD. Now he's saying his expenses are much, He's always booking, his trips are expensive, and so he wishes we go back to, the good old days.
Yeah.
Quite the contradiction to what Kwesi P said.
I mean, but he also has a point, actually. Yeah, he also